Nice to have you with us. It's in life generally no 2 days are the same. It's things also always alternate. It's sort of one day for you, one day is against you. So one day is running very 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 well, and then another day is more pressure bound and full of challenges. But this is also this is why we talk about being patient, and this is also the case in business. In business and working with business in a variety of businesses, this is so much the case where you also every day you encounter different challenges, and there are no 2 days that are the same. And this is why we always need to be patient and be persistent in what we are in our endeavor, in what we are trying to achieve. So we've come across different issues. I'm sure people in their fields have done so as well, and I'm sure you can speak to the successful entrepreneurs and the people that have well accomplished, and they will tell you the same thing, that they've always had some kind of challenges, and they didn't get there without a challenge. So a challenge is normal, and this is why patience is very very key. And is probably one of the main words that we're going to need to understand, and you're going to need to understand if you are seeking this path in your endeavor in trying to achieve, because achieving and having this a big vision. If you've got a vision, therefore it's going to take a lot, and it's going to take a big heart. It's going to take a sound mind, and a lot of persistence and a lot of patience. With that endurance, it's going to drive us all the way through the hard times and of course the good times. The good times are a pleasure. No one complains about the good times. Okay, but it's the challenges that we are so always up against in trying to accomplish our businesses and trying to take it from one step to another step. So therefore, here it's these challenges or the bad times, or we can say you have to always take the good and the bad. If I can say it like this, take always the good with the bad. Okay, no one wants to take the bad, but sometimes you can't get to the good or to the better only and until you take it with the bad. Okay, with the bitter times, I mean, with these challenges. Okay, you might have you may suffer some losses. We may go into some kind of business deal, or some kind of something that is really interesting, or it could look very very lucrative, and you'll come along and you will think, okay, well I want to give this a shot. Someone's spoken to me. So sometimes you get someone who speaks to you into it, and they say, well, you can try this and so on, and you sort of give it a bit of a shot. You have a bit of a taste test. You start taking a couple of steps into it. You go knee deep into it, and then it sort of bites you at the ankles. And then you think, well, no, I shouldn't have done that, or it's not a very good idea, or if I keep on going, I want to drown. Okay, so therefore you withdraw and you change your course. Okay, and this is normal, but this is very 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 normal, because you're not going to get to the top in one day. It's not like a one-step process. Okay, and we've said before, even like a little toddler, a little baby. Okay, before they do anything, they try to they're sort of running around on the ground. Okay, so they and before they get up, and they try to walk. Okay, and then they take a step, and they take two steps, and then they fall, and they get up, and so on, until they take steps, and they'll start walking, and so on, and they eventually develop. And this is the same way in our business. It's not a one-day process. Okay, so it takes a lot of hard work and a lot of patience in doing so. But don't be deterred. Okay, deterrence is not going to help. For sure, you might have to try something, and you might have to suffer these losses, suffer a loss or something, some kind of hindrance that will hinder you away. Until then, you'll learn, well, this is the wrong way, and it's not going to be applicable. It's not going to work for us. It's not going to work. Okay, so therefore, you come back on track and you continue into what you're doing, but be sure to be patient and hold this patience and take the good with the bad. Okay, try to avoid as much bad as possible, but overcome it and push through, breaking through the lines and the barriers in your endeavor to accomplish your entrepreneurship, or your business, or your company, or if you're doing manufacturing. Today there's a lot of manufacturing going on, because there's a lot of construction, and there's a lot of people doing different things. everywhere around the world. So manufacturing is very, very big and lucrative as well, even like in even cars or whatever it is. It plays a big deal in what we're doing and what you are doing. But the point of the matter is be patient and take it on with steadfastness and continue on and keep the commitment up and going. But sometimes, you're going to be like myself. I'm a man, a man of a few words. So it's not always going to be, 2 days are going to be the same. It's going to be changed. It's going to alternate and things will change. Sometimes you have to be doing something else. Sometimes you have to do something else in preparation for something else. It's not always just going to sit here and just do the same thing. Okay, sometimes you have to do something to prepare yourself to do something else. Okay, so we've reached out to different people. I've always reached out to the people in the UFC, in the sporting fields. Okay, so and they've been pretty good for the most part, and we're building our bonds together. But hopefully this will get even better as we go along. But even other people in the media industry as well, reaching out to different people there, and the entertainment. We've got the entertainment world. And it's going to change. It will always change. So whenever maybe one door shuts, another door opens, and this will continue to be the case. But whatever it is, keep on pressing ahead, push on, and take the good with the bad, and take it with steadfastness, and don't let anyone push you away from what you are doing. But my days and my times, they change. They also alternate. Okay, so sometimes it's here and it's something else, and I may be preparing something else or working on something else, and things I might have to leave off. So I had intentions to do something once, but now I've left them off. I'm not going to continue in doing 1, 2, 3 or X, Y, Z. Okay, because something else has come up or something else is better, and I might have to alternate it and make some exchanges and stuff like this. And this is definitely needed. You have to do this. Okay, some better idea come or something. Something else is now I see it differently or better. And I can change it, I can make it better. And you can do the same in what you're doing. Okay, so I'm sort of a living example. I said I'll use myself as the sort of a living example in whatever I do, whatever I'm doing. Okay, but you can use this as a sort of a little template as well in what you are doing. And some people are probably more accomplished or well established. Good on you, all the best to you, and so on. But we're starting here fresh, so you can see a live example and in what I'm doing. I'll continue on, inshallah, and it's going very, very good here from where I am and from where I am, and it'll just continue to grow from here. So be sure to follow on, and we'll stay in touch. Stay well and stay good.